Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. It's your boy Bits01, and today we're going to be doing something very special. This is what I like to call, what if I booked a WWE superstar to become champions? Basically, for my WWE Universe series. So let's go ahead and begin. So we're going to be focusing on the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. It is the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. So we have Sami Zayn, AJ Styles, and Seth Rollins. So this championship will be on Raw and SmackDown. Why do I want this championship to be on both brands? Because everybody deserves to become WWE champion, and it's a perfect opportunity instead of just keeping one championship on the same brand and have another one that doesn't represent the World Heavyweight Championship, like as an example, the Universal Championship, right? Exactly. So we don't want that. So who is going to become the first WWE champion on my brand? So this will take place on Raw. So I think the WWE champion is going to be AJ Styles. Alright everybody, coming up next are both of the Universal Championships. Yes, they are going to be on both on their own separate brands, so they're not allowed to cross. Like this one go to here, and this one can go to here. No, not even the case. This one stays on Raw, this one stays on SmackDown. So what do we got over here? So we got Matt Hardy, Roman Reigns, and Finn Balor. Next on this side, we have Dean Ambrose, Robert Roode, or Bobby Roode, whatever you like to call him, and the Fiend Bray Wyatt. So I'm going to have to say it's going to be between the Fiend and Dean Ambrose, not Robert Roode, because however he's going to be focusing on becoming WWE champion very soon. So one of them might become Universal champion. Who do you think should deserve to become Universal champion? Leave your suggestions in the comments below. And then Matt Hardy, he's going to be focusing on the tag team division, not the Universal title. He'll be kind of sort of going on the same route as Robert Roode for the WWE Championship, but that's going to be a whole different route. So I'm going to say Finn Balor as the SmackDown Universal Champion, and somewhere between the Fiend or Dean Ambrose as the Raw Universal Champion. So, yeah, that's about it. Next one. Probably wondering, how did this happen? So, in my universe, Roman Reigns is going to turn heel and team up with the Usos. How's this be? I'll explain. So, in my universe, Roman Reigns is going to lose at WrestleMania 1, and then he has to build his momentum back, teaming up with the Usos. And then the three of them are going to turn heel, have their own satisfaction team to take over the tag team division and the wrestling business, basically. So, yeah, that's kind of about it. Meanwhile, we have the Usos as the Raw Tag Team Champions, and we have this interesting tag team paired up together, and this might evolve into a different interesting storyline. So basically, Robert Roode or Bobby Roode, whatever you like to call him. Actually, I'm gonna call him Bobby Roode, just because it's a lot easier name instead of saying Robert. So basically, Bobby Roode is going to turn his back on Velveteen Dream once they lose at WrestleMania 1. Once they lose their tag team titles to maybe to Heath Slater and Rhino, maybe. I'm not really sure, so you're gonna have to watch the series and find out, because I'm working on it. Just not yet, because I'm going through some stuff right now. Not in a bad way. Just I'm trying to look for more action figures so I can add more to my tag team division. So yeah. So who's gonna be the most dominant team? Well, it's obviously gonna be the Usos, but once the Usos are done being dominated as the Raw Tag Team Champions, it'll probably be Velveteen Dream teaming up with somebody else instead of old Bobby Roode, so it depends. So alrighty, next one. So this is how this is gonna go. So once, maybe like after SummerSlam or the Royal Rumble, the Shield are gonna get destroyed and they're basically going to break up right after WrestleMania 1. So here's John Cena as the Intercontinental Champion hanging out with EC3. So what's up between these two? Well, the three of them are going to add a satisfaction team. They're basically going to become a three-team faction. So he's going to be the main leader. This is going to be his tag team partner, and he's going to have another wrestling assistant just in case he gets injured, and it's going to be Chad Gable. And they're going to form as the EC3 Squad. Yes. I know, it sounds a little strange because he starts off with E, and then Chad starts off with C, and then Cena, he ends up with 3. I don't know, I think this is an interesting satisfaction team, and I would prefer seeing that, and that would be pretty cool. So, yeah. Alright, so we have another one for the United States Championship. So we have Shane O'Mac, which is surprising, and then we have Elias Sampson and EC3 again. He'll come in the mix later. So the real person who's going to win it is going to be Elias Sampson. So, hold on actually. So he becomes the new United States Champion. This happens. Shane O'Mac stays as a babyface and teams up with Elias Sampson. So basically they become a tag team, but they don't win any tag team gold yet until later. Then EC3 is basically mad at Randy Orton, mad at Elias Sampson because he wanted to become United States Champion. I feel like he was giving him an RKO, but that's not the case. It really isn't. Randy Orton will come into the mix later, so he gets hurt. Shane O'Mac, they both have a little feud, and yeah, I think that's how it begins. So I think that's about it for that storyline. It's kind of a short one, but this is where Elias becomes the United States Champion and has a long run with it. Hopefully he'll hold on to the title for 101 days of holding on to the title. So yeah, that's about it.
Alrighty, you guys, so for the Raw Women's Championship, I'm going to give this one to Mandy Rose. Why? I think she needs a push in this division, and she would probably be my choice right there. Okay, we all see this coming. Yes, I'm picking Paige as the WWE SmackDown Women's Champion. So, that's my pick. Alrighty, and then the last one should be for the women's tag team division. So I want to let you guys all know that Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville will not be a tag team in my universe. They will in the future, and maybe like in a different episode, but not in this one, because I want Mandy Rose to focus on becoming the Raw Women's Champion, and Sonya Deville maybe teaming up with somebody else, or maybe going after Paige's SmackDown title. So yeah, Women's SmackDown title, so yeah.
And I think that is about it. Those are the ones I'm going to be choosing as I want to become as champion. The ones not so much, which I might have to do a different video about that, but still, hey, that's kind of about it. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.